Is ERIK Ten Hag about to get sacked? It seems after the recent losses, he's lost his dressing room, the strikers are not performing, there's no definitive gameplay. Amidst all of this, the Glazers might make him the sacrificial lamb. Although things seem to have been getting a little bit better as there were comebacks by Onana and Maguire as they helped United to a victory in the Champions League over Copenhagen. Onana had saved the penalty and Maguire had scored, but it was not enough on the weekend as they faced a massive Manchester City side that was in form, and Haaland scored twice and he created one for Foden as Manchester City won 3-0 at Old Trafford. It seems the only thing consistent for United fans each week is pain and disappointment. To rub salt into this, the FA is considering suspending Garnacho for posting this online. Do you think ERIK Ten Hag's job is safe? Or do you think he might get the sack if results don't improve very soon? Let me know what you think below. Welcome to Footy Weekly. My name is Banky. I walk you through everything that happened in the beautiful game each week. Leave a like, share, subscribe, and let's get into it. In the other Premier League matches, Spurs, without Destiny Udogie, defeated Crystal Palace by 2-1, with an own goal and a goal by Heung-min Son was enough to keep Spurs at the top of the table. It was his 8th goal in 10 Premier League games this season. What do you think? Is it Spurs' year? Are they a better team under Ange Postecoglou? Or are they just better without Kane? Let me know below. While at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea lost 2-0 to Brentford. They are the first team, that is Brentford, to win their first 3 Premiership matches at the Stamford Bridge. Brighton might have won more games at the Bridge than Chelsea in the entire 2023. It seems Chelsea has become Spurs at Bottling, and Spurs is now Chelsea. Likewise, Liverpool defeated Nottingham Forest by 3-0 with Diogo Jota, Darwin Núñez and Mo Salah on the score sheet. Darwin had returned to his old self during their midweek Europa League game versus Toulouse after he missed a glorious chance, but he managed to put himself back on the goal sheet. Luis Diaz missed this match as his parents got kidnapped in Colombia. Do pray for safe return of his dad, as reports indicated his mom had been released earlier on in the weekend. In the other match in North London, Arsenal defeated Sheffield by 5-0 with Eddie Nketiah scoring his first ever Premier League hat-trick. That's even way before a certain Manchester United player. He only needed 3 shots to get his 3 goals, and Fabio Vieira also scored a penalty, and Tomiyasu also scored to complete their goal route. While in Spain, it was El Classico, Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Barcelona had Rolling Stones on their jersey and dominated the game. Mr. Always coming up in big games, Gundogan put them ahead. Gavi also performed and kept Bellingham in check for most of the game. Barcelona fans were basically making noise online that Bellingham only scored stopping, only for him to pull a 30-yard golazo. And he could not be stopped again as he has Inzaghi genes in him. He stepped up and scored a 92nd minute winner. He now has 13 goals in 13 games and 3 assists in all competitions. Can anyone realistically stop him right now from being the world's best player or getting the Ballon d'Or next year? Let me know what you think. Meanwhile, in Germany, there were crazy scores as Leipzig defeated Cologne by 6-0. There was also a red card in that match, while the craziest match was Bayern Munich dismantling Darmstadt by 8-0. They scored 7 goals in a span of 25 minutes. Harry Kane pulled off a goal before the halfway line in a match which also had 3 red cards. Elsewhere, Inter Milan defeated Mourinho-less Roma by 1-0 with Marcus Thuram scoring the winner, and Napoli versus AC Milan also ended in a 2-2 draw as Giroud scored twice when Napoli came back with goals from Politano and Raspadori. Elsewhere in Italy, Andrea Cambiaso scored his first goal for Juventus in the 96th minute, and he continued his love story as he's been with the club since he was very young. We'll jump over to France, where Kylian Mbappe scored twice as PSG defeated Brest by 3-2. He's not getting the same hype as the certain Englishman, but he scored 12 goals in 12 games in all competitions this season. Meanwhile, Marseille versus Lyon had to be suspended after Marseille fans attacked Lyon's boss and injured World Cup winner Fabio Grosso. He ended up with an injury and looked like this. Thanks for watching. For everything football, Fantasy Football, EFC24. Subscribe and hit that bell button. Talk soon.